whoops, nobody needs to see that, VTube Studio, bar. Oops. Oops. Hold on, I gotta... Okay, my mic is still working. Last time that really scared me, but, hello everyone, good afternoon, good evening. I've been wanting to stream art for a hot minute, and I specifically wanted to, like, do this piece on stream, like, rendering it. And it's, very unfortunate, the timing, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna stream this on my day off. And then last night, the art program that everyone talks about kind of, announced some stuff that's not really good, so, oops, but it's unfortunately still this thing, but, so yeah, that kind of sucks, but whatever, I still want to stream. But, yeah, we're gonna be working on this picture today. This is of my Final Fantasy wall, like, one of them. She's a Benani girl, as you can see. Her name is Juno. She's the scene queen. That's all I can describe her as. And I'm gonna be listening to some music today, so that's gonna be fun. Hopefully it won't be a lot of weird stuff, or like the same band over and over again, but we'll see. I've listened to like 5 bands. Well, I'm gonna put my music on, then we'll just get into it. I don't really have too much else to say. So let's start with this. Let me just make sure the audio isn't like overpowering. Okay, yeah, I could probably lower it a little bit, but I think that's good. If the audio is still too loud, just tell me, but I'm just gonna get into drawing. Yeah. It's been a hot minute since I, like, painted something, so if I take a bit to warm up, I'm sorry. Also, starting with, Florence and the... Oh, she's getting a little loud. Okay, there we go. Starting with the Florence and the Machine song, cause, this song is, this picture is based off of one of her latest songs. It's based off of, Daffodil from Dance Fever. It is such a good album. That's, like, honestly all I can say. Zoomed in, like, really far. Also, another thing with me streaming today, this is kind of also like, like, oh, Final Fantasy is gonna be down tonight, so I might as well do something else, kind of thing. I checked it, before stream started, but that was, like, just to, like, you know, make sure my retainers were all set, my airships were good to go. Just, you know, just, like, daily stuff that I needed to do still. But I was actually playing some Fall Guys right before stream with Sunny. I don't know I initially like wanted to get something at the shop, but then I was like, nah, I'll save my points for when something else I really want comes into the shop, because I just started playing, so I have like shit in terms of what I can customize with. So I was doing that. I am very bad at Fall Guys though. I love it when I like paint something and there's like all these stray lines, because it's just like, I know me in the past was like, oh, I'll do that in the future, but now like the current me is like, why did I do that? Now I'm suffering. But why did my music stop? Hello? Oh my god. This part's for the VOD. Hello? I don't know why my internet's being weird. It was weird the other day, but I figured it was because of the weather. That's fun. So let's put some music back on and get back into it. Hopefully, question mark. There we go. Yeah, I also tried to do something a little different with the coloring in this, cause like I wanted like something like a little like desaturated, like in the dark. So it's like kind of weird to like color pick with it, but it's like, listen, you can't just slap overlays on everything. I'm sure I gotta learn color theory. Also, I think I don't like drawing hands. I'm not very confident in it. The lion-hearted girl. The tablet has been doing that recently, where it's like it won't register my pen pressure in like very specific spots. I feel like that might be like just a dead pixel or something, but we'll see. Because otherwise my tablet's doing like really great despite how long I've had it, I feel like. Or like how it's like out of production. Because I went to go buy like a replacement pen not too long ago for my tablet because like it wasn't like part of the piece fell off and it was like really hard to draw like with that piece gone. Like it just made it like uncomfortable to hold. And I tried to find the pen and it was like, oh yeah, no, it was the specific one isn't listed anymore. Like, is this the one? I found one that still works because it's like for the newer one, but that's how I found out my tablet's discontinued. So that's fine. Like, I wasn't gonna get this one again if I needed to get a new one. I was gonna like upgrade because it's like not sponsored, unfortunately, but it's an XP pen screen tablet, and I really like it. But I like would really want to get one with like a scroll wheel and like some more buttons, I think. But I don't really need a new tablet right now. Also, if my model freaks out and I don't notice right away, I'm sorry. I am focusing very heavily on my art. Oh, hell yeah! This is all around me, faded. I'm gone of the deep end, jaded, cause my head's been spinning round. Feels like it's going too fast in a race and I can't catch up. Hi, Chi! Hi! Hi, hi, hi! We jamming out tonight to some music. Hello, how are you doing today, Chi? I feel like I need to hibernate for 12 years, so otherwise I'll just do. What? That is such a mood. Sometimes you just want to sleep. Need to thin her lips out a little bit. She's not a super big lipped character. Thank you, Nice. Also, hello, Nice. Hellos. Nice. Can you believe it? I'm finally drawing again. It's because Final Fantasy's going down tonight. I can't do anything else. I wish that were also me. Listen, you gotta get better. You gotta feel better. My power gets taken away, so now you get it. So true. I took your spoons. I'm gonna wait to render the eyelashes a little more because they're inevitably gonna get plucked up by the hair. Listen, in my defense, I was saving this art for stream anyway. Like, I was like, okay, I sketched this, and this would be a good thing to, like, render on stream. So it worked out. Like, Final Fantasy's not even technically down yet, so I'm doing better than you'd expect. I'm doing better than I expected. Stream's favorite time of the day. It's time to render these things. I was talking a bit about it on my Final Fantasy stream, but I'm like, man, I should really like make an introductory thing for like some OCs, or like specifically I was talking about Juno because like she's going to be my stream character, and it's like, oh, I should probably like talk about like her backstory and like who she is as a character, so like when I say, oh, that's such a Juno moment, like people won't be so confused, and like not make a whole like introductory video, but just like have a talk stream where it's like I sit down and talk about her like right before I start playing as her, which is still gonna be a hot minute just because I want to like finish other characters first. Also, Toy House is so true. I need to finish her Toy House. I have some of it finished, but also it might be a little outdated. It's been a hot minute. Because we also got, like, more Vieira lore in Endwalker, so I'm like, ooh. Like, I'm not a super stickler for, like, lore where it's like, oh, this character has to come from here because they're this species, but it's like, it gives me a good idea if I want to stick to it or not. Yeah, I'll probably finish her Toy House too, but then just, like a small pre-stream, just like, hey, this is my OC Juno. She is the emo girl supreme. So true. Cause it's not like, like if this was a character that I like made like just for streaming, like I didn't like have any like background ideas for them, then like I could just go along as I go. But like unfortunately, she was like the first Final Fantasy character I made, or like that I like first Final Fantasy OC that I made. So I'm like, oh fuck, she's got a lot. I just haven't made her yet. Wait, when did this move? When did this move? Get back down there. Okay, there we go. I keep thinking the lighting is like really off in this picture because like I put like put dark blue on it, and like Juno's not really a character to wear white, so like I keep not seeing like the dress is white when it should be white, so I'm just like, oh, her colors look off. It's like that's because she's in colored lighting. That's me with posing. Super sickly pale girls rise up. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on, I got. We still here? Are we still here? Okay, stream says it's working, but my music went out again, so that's not fun. Honestly, might have to switch over to YouTube for my music if this keeps up. Like, don't get me wrong, Spotify has its issues, but I feel like I have like more like concise playlists on here for when I want to listen to music. Okay, there we go. Now her arm looks a little like messed up. Hello, Girogats! Welcome! Welcome to the stream! I hope you enjoy your stay here. We're just drawing while my music decides to go out when it pleases. We chillin'. We are chillin'. I was like, man, I was like debating on like putting like the Final Fantasy tag on this because like technically I am drawing Final Fantasy, but like I didn't want to like seem like I was false advertising because like that's a game. And also I might draw something else later too. It depends on how quick I finish this. Oh, it moved again. Okay. I'm sure there's a way to like prevent that from happening, but like I'm just I don't know how to figure that out right now. It's probably because like when I go to do like Control Z, it like it still registers like a control click, but like probably add like a darker blue into here too. Painting is just question. What does Wolsey mean? It just means a warrior of light character, and like it's kind of like a play on OC, so it's like Wolsey, so like warrior of light original character. It's what people refer to when they, or not refer to, but it's like it's a term that people use when they're like, oh, this is my Final Fantasy OC. It's just like a shorter way of saying like Final Fantasy OC, or like Final Fantasy 14 OC. Because a lot of people use the term WoW, like LOW, like for like the general concept of a warrior of light, and then also like the just like the stand-in warrior of light. And, like some people call him meteor, some people just say warrior of light. It just depends on who, but like Wolsey is just like, oh, this is my like player character in the game, basically. So this is technically fan art for Final Fantasy, but it's also like my character that I play as in Final Fantasy. There's layers. Why is O capital though? Isn't O normal? It usually is. I just kind of make it a capital because like I see the O as like since it's like a combination of Warrior of Light and like OC, I kind of like keeping it all capital, so it's like you like read Warrior of Light and then like original character kind of at the same time. That's just how my brain works. Final Fantasy 14 is nice. I am just waiting for the patch. Game's going down tonight, so it's like, oh, I gotta find something else to do. What do you mean I can't just play Final Fantasy all day? Shout out to Spotify for picking a lot of Juno 4 songs tonight, too. I played 2 classes level 70 and quit. That is so valid. Like, it's definitely not a game for everyone, but it's like... I like MMOs a lot in general, so like, it is stuck around as like my MMO choice. Kind of gave up on the people in the game. I got abandoned by 2 whole guilds that keep it tells all this game sucks. Oh, that sucks. I know some guilds are like kind of like finicky about like login times and like when like how often you get in. I made sure to join a FC that like or a guild that's like not like that. Like I'm actually one of the more active players in the guild right now, funnily enough. So like that's definitely like lightens the pressure, and I usually play alone to begin with anyway. Like there's some content that I go out of my way to like find people to do with, but that's like kind of that's like optional stuff. I don't really like have to play it with someone. But that's just because I like playing games solo in general. Games that like absolutely make me like consistently like be around other people, I'm like, I don't want that. Cause like like I kind of like how I could just team up with random people for one thing and then just like never see them again. Or like even now they added like NPCs to do stuff with. So that's always like that's nice. That suits my playstyle. I cannot participate in raids because I was leveling and they said level up, have fun, see you. What? Dude, what? Just saying, like, why did they even, like, have you in the guild if it wasn't for, like, if they already didn't want people who were leveling, like, why did they have you in the guild to begin with? Because raiding is, like, endgame content. It takes, like, months to get to that. Like, if not a year, if, like, you're really, like, steady, like, really, like, on top of it. Bro, I am so sorry. They needed a ninja for later. There were, like, so many, like, leveled up ninjas, though, that they could have found. Like, what? That is so weird. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Second one was the same. Yeah, raid? I've heard horror stories about, like, specifically raid guilds, and that's why I'm just like, I just look for the casual ones. Cause, like, if you wanted to do, like, endgame raid stuff, too, you could, like, easily, like, find, like, a whole different group for that if you wanted to. Now I play single-player games. That is so fair. I also prefer single-player games. Final Fantasy has me in the grip because, like, I do love MMOs a lot. I just don't like the multiplayer aspect of them. Like, I just like, I like crafting and, like, just having fun. Panic at the Listen, I have like maybe like 5 songs from them in my playlist. You just came in at the worst times, okay? Also, hi, Soul. If it means anything, so I'm pretty sure I don't have high hopes in my Spotify playlist. Until 4 months ago, I leveled a Dragoon, a fun class I have to... Dragoon is really fun! That's one of my secondary classes, I love it. Unlucky personally, I'm looping bulls in the Bronx TikTok dance! That's valid. I think about that. I think about that TikTok constantly. I want to learn that dance. That is the only TikTok dance I care about, actually. Dragoon is a class where I have excuse for not knowing attack a bot. Sorry guys, jumped locked. I just do that like with any class outside of Dragoon anyway, honestly. Like I don't know a mechanic, I'm just like, oh sorry guys, I was casting. Spotify, I'm going to attack you. Okay, there we go. Continued. At least stream itself isn't being affected. But still, why is Spotify acting up? Cash, 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 cash. Listen, Cash Cash is a good band. They make music for Sonic. Like, that is like Hall of Fame levels of like music contributions or whatever. Cash Cash, the band Cash Cash does music for Sonic. They were specifically like in the Colors era of Sonic, like Colors and Generations. They did the Generations remixes. They do like mainly like EDM stuff now, I think. Crush 40 is also really good. Like they are also legendary. What? Soul, what are you sending? I will click on it in a second. want to get these thingies just right before I click away. I don't like how they. Oh, King for a Day Dance, okay. That is allowed. That's a TikTok everyone needs to see, actually. Okay, I can keep working on this in peace then. I'm struggling. Like, the sketch a lot for this part, but now I'm like, oh, I'm struggling with the actual, like, painting of it. Oy, oy, oy. It's going faster than I thought it would. I was like so worried about streaming this piece because I was like, oh, how long is it gonna take me? And it's like, it's going okay. Oh, that's not. I think my tablet just might be old. I think that's the issue that I'm running into. I don't like how that is. That went to the complete opposite side. Oops. Let's save real quick before I forget. I have to go
That
sadly.
muffin is looking awfully
oh,
like
thank
a
you for the follow,
Someone
Kira. I hope you sleep well. Have a good night or good morning. Technically, since it's 2 a.m. But thanks for hanging out today. I hope you have a good night and get to sleep easily. Bye bye. Maybe I should do the hair before I do the flower. There we go, those ears look a lot better. Painting is fun because you can just like have like a really sloppy sketch and then like you can just put the details in later. You can just have fun with your sketch. For just for tonight, so come on, come on. Oh, the colors look really crunchy right here. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Hannah Montana! And it's the Hannah Montana song, too. The limo out front. Ooh, hottest styles, every shoe, every color. I like how earlier I was saying, oh, shout out to Spotify for having a lot of Juno core songs on here, and it's like, that is Hannah Montana. Wrong fact about Juno #1. She doesn't have any friends that she could be just like. She does not have the best of both worlds. any of my Final Fantasy OCs who would have the best of both worlds. They all suffer. Also, what does Miley Cyrus as Hannah Montana mean when she says small time girl, but you could be a rock star? She lives in Malibu. That is not a small town. Like, I know it's because like she moved there, and like she's like from like somewhere. She's like from Tennessee, right? But it's just really funny because it's like small town girl. Yeah, I know. I just said that. I just said that. You're the only 10 I see. Thanks. Why didn't Oliver use that on her? Like, why didn't he use that on Miley? Why didn't he try that? It would have been so funny to see him fail like that. Said that before you did fair. I can't believe Spotify hates Mariana's Trench this much. What is wrong with them? Part of me is tempted to use YouTube for my music, but again, like, I don't know how well that would go, and also I don't know what's in my music playlist sometimes. I put songs in there and forget about them for years, and I use my YouTube music as like less of like an actual playlist to listen to, and more just like save songs I like so I can find them to loop later. See a glimmer of us. Can we forgive and forget? Can we forgive and forget? Can we forgive and forget? Oh, can we forgive and forget? Ooh, what song is this? Oh, is this Face Down? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! God, I relate this song to this one, like, Sonomy, comic I read, like, on DeviantArt back in the day, and, like, damn, that shit was wild. Like, it was a good comic, like, it was a good Sonomy comic, but I was just thinking about it, just like, damn, I could not comprehend the horrors of it as, like, a child. Because it was basically, like, sorry, I'm trying to, like, find a good way to explain it, because, like, I don't want to, like, part of me doesn't want to out the artist just because, like, it's one of their old works, and, like, I don't want them to, like, get any shit for it when I, like, genuinely enjoyed the comic. And I'm talking about it in, like, a positive light. Because it was, like, Sonic left to be in the Hedgehog Wars. Like, that's not what it was called. But it was, like, basically, like, Sonic Forces before Sonic Forces happened. And, like, he was gone for all this time, and Amy was just, like, she waited for him, but she, like, felt like he was never gonna come back. So she, like, settled for, like, this douchebag of a guy, and, like, he, like, you know, like, treated her like shit. That's why I'm saying this song, I relate this song to that comic, because I saw an AMV for it. And it was, like, yeah, so Sonic comes back, and he's, like, so, like, everyone's changed, like, he's changed, sure, but, like, everyone has changed. Like, Cream's grown up, Tails is, like, doing better, and, like, Amy's, like, with this new guy, and she's, like, she, like, tries to say she doesn't have feelings for Sonic anymore because she couldn't, like, keep waiting for him, when it's, like, she obviously does. But, like, she can't leave the relationships he's in, especially since he's an asshole, and it's, like, guilting her into staying into it. So, like, so that, like, again, that was something I did not comprehend as a child that well, because I was just like, he who Sonomy is gonna win in the end, but now I'm like, oh my god, Amy, I'm so sorry! First your boyfriend gets deported, and now you're with an abusive asshole, I am so sorry. I don't remember if the comic ever finished. I know, like, I'm pretty sure the artist stopped posting it, so they might have just finished it. But, like, I was just like, damn. That was heavy for a child to see, even though I don't think it was meant for children to see. You know, like, it was, like, something that they wanted to tell. is radioactive. My heart is nuclear. Love is all that I fear. You let down, and now I'm heading for a meltdown. Dun, dun, dun. What song is this? Oh, it's Britney Spears. I'm sorry, Britney. I think I thought this was a Kesha song. Like, I think I was like trying to think what Kesha song this was, but I was like, no, this is just a song written by Kesha. The same energy as like Call Me Maybe. I think it's a Mariana's Trench song. It's just written by the Mariana's Trench guy. Oh my god, brats. I hate how I knew that was brats just from like 3 notes. That's like, that's my brat sleeper agent talking, I feel like. I am a normal person until it comes to brats. I can't believe Spotify is freezing on brats. How could they? How could they? That's what I thought. What's the dog doing? Why did I freeze up there? Ah, I gotta bite my nose. Yeah, it's looking good. Sorry for being quiet, by the way. I'm just like, I am in the zone right now. Oh, the cab. Alright, I think it's time to render the flower and like the eye bits on like the hair bits on top. I'm not this is a very messy flower sketch, by the way. This is supposed to be a daffodil. This looks like a daffodil by someone who's never seen a daffodil in their life. Which is true. Most flowers I have not seen in person, like in real life. Because I used to live in California. Why he doing the dishes? Just felt like it. Okay, let's save again before I forget. Oh yeah. I am gonna take a small break. Like, I'm not gonna go on the BRB screen, but I do need to check Project Sekai, cause I got the mission pass, and like I kinda need to like grind a little bit if I want to get all the colors. If I spend my money, I gotta get my money's worth, okay? So I'm just gonna like play a song real quick, just so my LP doesn't overfill. Oh, I froze. Okay, let me just... Someone picked a disappearance. Disappearance 1. I'm going on hard. I'm gonna look like a noob, but... Oh, but no, 4 people chose hard. They picked expert first, but then they saw me and they're like, okay, we could go on hard then. While I play Project Sekai, y'all can listen to the Britney, the queen. Unironically, her music is good. She's a good singer.
Well, baby, I went down and got it.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
I logged on fever time, but I still kept my combo. When are they gonna fix that, by the way? Like, I feel like that's a really big oversight in the game if, like, fever is, like, based on, like, people's combos, but, like, if the lag, like, takes away your combo 90% of the time, it's, like, it's kind of counterintuitive. Song's almost done. It's the last stretch. Bam. Oh, I froze there. We don't... Oh, I know, that was about the dishes. I got jump scared by Rui. I forgot he was in my team for the event. Weird guy jump scare. Alright, let's get back to art. Let's render this fucking Daffodil. Oh yeah, I mentioned at the beginning of the stream that, like, this was based off of a Florence and the Machine song, but I didn't, like, specify what. Oops. Anyway, yeah, this is based off of Daffodil, if you couldn't tell. Guy the Daffodil. But, yeah, it's from her new album, Dance Fever. Really good. Stream it. This is a threat. But, like, again, the whole album is really good. Always some good songs on there, but I, like, got this idea while I was looping the album for, like, the 5th time. Cause, like, Daffodil is a really good song. And, like, I wanted to draw something related to it. It inspired me. And, the line is, like, the main line of the song is, I saw my future in the face of a daffodil. So that's why I put Juno here, because she's kind of like my Florence and the Machine song, Kimmy. She kind of relates to all the songs by her. Like, she's got that energy. And because Juno is an astrologian and like just a general like magic tied character, she would probably see her future in the face of a daffodil also. Like, that feels like a very accurate thing. But of course Juno usually gets like bad readings for herself, so that's why she's like kinda like shocked. Because it's like, oh, that's horrifying. These are horrors beyond my imagination. But that's just the life of a warrior of light, you know? All warriors of light can relate to that. Tell me what you wanna know. I was also thinking of doing a picture, like, it was between Daffodil and, Cassandra, which is another song in her playlist. It's specifically, like, I used to tell the future, but they took out my tongue. Cause I'm like, oh, it's so hard being a girl boss these days. Enough will talk lately. Smoking a lot of cigarettes lately. But inside, you're just a little hee. Sorry, that joke still gets to me. Don't always have to be on top. Better to be hated for love, for what you're not. You're vulnerable. You are not a robot. You're lovable, so lovable, but you're just trouble. Guess what? I'm not a robot. I can't do soft voices like that. I'm sorry. I can't sing in general, I feel like. I just do it for fun. Hanging with the unloved kids, so you never really liked them, you never trusted, but you are so magnetic. You pick up all the pins, never committing to anything. You don't pick up the phone when it ring. It's so pathetic. Just open up and see. I feel like a lot of my art streams are like, there's art in the background, but it's a karaoke stream, actually. I just love Music Man. Like, not like Music Man the guy, but like, I just love Music Man, picture of a horse. I feel like this is a little too, like, not, like, orange enough now. Can you teach me how to feel real? Can you turn my power on and let the drum beat drop? There we go. Oh wait, I forgot about the stem. Oops. Me like, that's a good flower. The stem unrendered. Did this song just play? Or am I going like crazy? I might have also just heard it like the other day. 500 songs and I still get the repeats. I don't really do noses like front facing, but I am like trying to do them a little differently than I usually do. Because I feel like a lot of art that I'm like, ooh, I want to draw faces like that. Like they draw noses different than how I do, or like they have like some details that I usually like forgot or like don't add. So I'm like, I should maybe try that. hard to highlight on her because she's so fucking pale. I'm literally using pure white right now. You like how I'm like turning my head instead of like turning the canvas? There we go, that looks a lot better. Oh, I need to just, I'm sitting. I need to get a better chair. I have like one of those cheap gamer chairs, and like, I keep telling myself I gotta get an office chair, I gotta get like a proper office chair. But every time I get paid, I'm like, ooh, I wanna buy this instead. Or like, ooh, I'm gonna save for this instead. And also, in my defense, I like, I want to go to like a store to like try the chairs out first before instead of just buying one like randomly online, you know? Cause like, I'm tall, so like I want to like make sure the chair like feels right for my legs and stuff, and like just, you know, like it would feel like a good fit for like my desk. So like yeah, it's just a matter of like going to a store, but it's like, oh, I'm lazy. I don't want to go anywhere. Or if I go somewhere, I'm like, it's not like a furniture store. Like if I go to a store, it's usually like a department store or like a superstore, you know. I feel like I can move her eye down a little bit more. Like she looks shocked, but it's kind of hard to see it when it's like. Wait, no. Wait, I said copy. There we go. Why do you build me a buttercup, baby, just to let me down, turn around, and then worst of all, maybe when you say you will say it, till I love you still. Yeah, that looks a lot more intense. But we could do like a little. Why do you build me a buttercup, baby, just to let me down? Mess me around, yeah, the worst of all. You never call, baby, when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, but don't break my heart. There we go. That looks a lot more intense. But still probably like clean the eye up a little more. Oh hell yeah! Oh, this is like my song right now. Hot Milk came out with a new like album recently. That I'm like, oh, it's so good. There we go. That eye looks good. Now I'm gonna do her lashes. Those lashes should probably go under the hair, but like I'd rather like paint them like this and then like edit them later. For you, I'd be running away. She's a girl with a temper and something to say. No, don't pause on my song! This is my jam! Spotify is like getting mad every time I get to a song I like. That I shouldn't have been too deep with someone that I shouldn't have. That I'm bad, you wanna punish me. Won't get on my knees and call you. You took everything I had when you shouldn't have. I'm nothing but a teenage runaway. She died. You are nothing to do. One-liners and you got the curse of curves.
And with this gift, I compose words and the question that comes forward. Are you perspiring from the irony? Oh, I spent these lyrics and this just in. You're a dead fit, but my wit won't allow it. Inside lingo, have me a hello, and we go where the money goes. The inside lingo, have me a hello, and we go where the money goes. I want someone provocative and talkative, but it's so hard when you're shallow as a shower. And from what I've heard, whisking your
I feel like I make the lashes a little too thick sometimes for what I'm going for, but it's like, if I like how it comes out, that's what matters.
so with the combination of my gift with one-liners and my way with words, it seems I'm too hip to keep tight-lipped, and you're on the gossip team. You're making something out of nothing, and jealousy's a cousin of greed.
I don't like that.
Side lingo, have me a hello, and we go where the money goes.
like that either. There we go. Oh, I closed her.
Used to live in the darkness, dress in black, act so hard.
Oh, I froze again.
Now I see the colors.
I'm trying to get real close in for the details, and it's like, maybe not a good idea.
Got back the stars in my eyes too. Yeah, now I see the magic inside of me. Yeah, maybe my head's fucked up, but I'm falling back in love with being alive, dreaming in lights. This kitty got lost her mind. Been looking for stars and sign that I'll be alright. Look to the skies. Found a rainbow, baby, trust me, I know. Life is scary, but just put those colors on, girl. Come and play along with me tonight. I forgot how to daydream, so consumed with the wrong things. But in the dark, I realized this life is short, and deep down I'm still a child. Playful eyes wide and wild. I can't lose hope.
What's left of my heart's still made of gold.
And I know that I'm still fucked up, but are we all loved?
Oh my god, this is looking so good. Like, not to toot my own horn, but like, I think this is a banger. Feels weird drawing her without her glasses, but like, I feel like it'd look weird with them on. No, we got it, like, I initially like sketched out tears on this, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep them. I have to see. Middle is probably the best. Oh, I froze again. Again, I'm just like, I got so invested. I'm like, my face is like not even an inch away from my tablet, and that's a bad thing, I know. Should probably use a bigger brush. Gamers, what do you think? Should we keep the tears? I feel like the tears kind of add to like her horror, because like she's not supposed to be like just kind of like calm. She's supposed to be like literally frozen in shock. Yes, all right, we're making her cry tonight, boys. All right, let's add. We're gonna add some hair bits, and I think that's actually gonna be it. Oh my god, that went faster than I thought it would. Hold on, I need to rotate the canvas for this. My hand is not cooperating. Is Hannah Montana again? Yes. Or Miley Cyrus. Same era. There we go. When did they take your soup? We need to give her split ends. split ends getting rise up. Juno's hair is supposed to be like really fucked up actually. Like I know it's like anime girl like long and like flowy and like it looks like it has curls, but it's just like no, her hair is supposed to be like kind of unbrushed and unkempt. Like to an extent. Like if I knew how to draw knots in hair, like actual like hair knots, and like I would, but for now I gotta add a bunch of strays. To be soup. It actually froze on soup. Now I'm just having fun with Spotify freezing, because it's seriously like the weirdest place to freeze, I feel like. Wait, hold on, why did the song change? Hello? Spotify, you good? I don't think that song was over. Spotify does that to me all the time. You know what? True. This is just Spotify normally. She can use a little more strays. There we go, that looks a little more unkempt. That's more clear on her ears. Too much fur. There we go. We'll just like make sure everything's like all cleaned up. And I think that might be it. Wait, what? Oh no! No! Why'd the ruler turn on? I had the ruler there for the sketch, but I guess it like copied over. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. I think it was only for like a few things at least, but still, damn. It's rough. More Kesha, okay. I think that's it. I just need to sign it and then I'll be good. Damn, who would have thought that like you can like get art done if you actually draw? Actually, wait, I want to add a few more things. I want to fix her lip. And I'm gonna make it like a little like irritated. Cause like she is sickly looking. Add one more red tones over here. Use some more orbital ones here. And that's a little too intense. It looks fine on my screen tablet, but then like on my actual monitor it looks like crap. Go insane, throw some glitter and make it rain. There we go. I'm gonna save one more time. And I'm gonna sign it. I don't think I want to add like any like I might want to add like glare effects on it. We'll see. Let's see what this will do. Oh god, that hurts. It does look kind of nice. I'm gonna tone it down a little bit more though. I don't know. Makes it a little more intense. It looks really good on my screen tablet, but it looks really different on my main monitor, and that makes me so sad, but that's just life. We just gotta deal with it. Maybe if I make this bluer. Save again. I always save a whole bunch when I get to near the end because I'm always like, oh, if I, I'm always worried. Where should I sign this? Maybe right here. Nobody tried to steal my signature. This is my logo. This is my brand! Right, I think that's gonna be it then. I thought this was gonna take a lot longer to do, actually, not gonna lie. But maybe I just got into the zone. Like I was going at it, and I don't really have any other art to like work on stream, or like any art that I kind of want to work on stream. Hold on one second. There is a fucking bug over here. That looks poisonous. Anyway, before I was interrupted, yeah, I have other pieces I want to work on, but they're not really, like, stream ready. Which I know sounds weird, because, like, oh, you're just drawing, but, like, listen, I feel like people would just, like, get so, like, annoyed just seeing me, like, re-sketch something, you know, 5 times over before settling on the sketch to line art, you know? So, yeah, that's gonna be it for art stream today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm not sure when next stream's gonna be. Again, my schedule's kind of sporadic right now. I thought I had, like, a lot more time, like, my work schedule actually, like, chilled out for a bit, but I think it's, like, getting hectic again, surprisingly, when I thought it was gonna calm down a little more, but... And, like, you know, like, health and stuff is always, like, a thing to be concerned with, but, like, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll stream Final Fantasy again. Maybe I'll stream more Wizard 101. I'm still playing Wizard 101. Maybe I'll do more art if I actually get off my ass to make more art stream ready. Or I like, get over, like, the idea that, like, art has to be, like, a certain point before I can stream it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Follow Spica and our Twitters to, like, see when we're gonna be streaming next. And, have a good night, y'all! Bye-bye! Nope, nobody saw that. By the way!